Day two. I'm headed to a town called Berzocana. It's got several hundred people. This is what they call La Dehesa. I didn't mention the word yesterday because I wasn't sure I had the right word in mind. But yeah, it's La Dehesa, which is the farmland with oak trees where you can graze your cattle or your sheep or your pigs. We'll be seeing more of that later on. According to Raul at biketourinSpain.com, in autumn they tend to graze the pigs, whereas in spring they tend to graze the sheep on these areas. There's some sheep over there. The sound of several dozen sheep running on the grass when there's no traffic noise around is really cool. Today's route is supposed to be harder than yesterday's, not like 5 times harder or anything, but 30% harder. It's about 55 to 60 kilometers. It should be about 5 hours, I think, 5 to 6. It looks like there's a lot more altitude today also. There's a part at the end where it just goes straight down and then straight back up, which will probably be sort of annoying, but for now it's pretty flat, making good time. Looks like the hills are about to start here. Going to a town called Aldea Centenera. We're going to do some downhill here and then a lot of uphill to end today's ride. It's been pretty easy so far, but it looks like the hard part is still to come. Here's where I'm going. Berzocana, 24 kilometers. We've got some serious looking mountains here behind me. I might be climbing those tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'm going to a town called Guadalupe, either tomorrow or the day after, which I get the idea has some high altitude aspect to it. I still haven't seen any pigs today, just a lot of oak trees and a lot of sheep. This is the hard part. It is hard. I mean, it's probably not hard for somebody who's actually in cycling shape, but in Barcelona, all I do is ride around on the flat, near the coast most of the time. So, hard is relative. I'm finding it hard. But the GPS makes it look like it's straight up some cliff face. Technically, it's just a, 3 kilometer slow climb, which is not as bad as it sounds. Finally found some pigs. They don't have a lot of people out here. There aren't a lot of people out here on this road. So if you come up to the fence, all the pigs just immediately run away. So sorry I can't get better pig footage here, but there's definitely 100 pigs over there. I can see their butts off in the distance, and another couple hundred goats that also ran away as soon as I came up to the fence. Good times. There it is, Berzocana. It's been a long ride. I am happy to be almost done here. This has been a tough ride. I might be in time to get some lunch. All right, that's a wrap on day two. Tomorrow I'm doing some real altitude up to Guadalupe. See you tomorrow.